All right, guys. Part two of the second gen tearing it apart. My brother's getting the cow off. Me and him have been working on this probably about 2 to 3 hours now. I think we're all but done. We got to get the rear bumper off of it, the tow hitch because it's a little different and I like it a little bit more, bed liner, and we're getting that plastic cow that you see him working on right now. We're getting that off because ours is pretty beat up. But I'm going to go over all the parts that I got and why scrapping vehicles, because I know some series do well with that, isn't always panned out to what it's supposed to be. I thought this was going to be a really, really good buy and we were going to make a couple $100, and not the case. So let me show you what we got off the truck so far, what's going to go on ours, and yeah, guys. So garage, man, wreck. So inner fender liners, all of them, they're scattered, not a big deal. We took out the plastic battery tray. We have like homemade metal ones in ours, which is in another video. I don't know, we might go that route just because it's OEM and it's factory. Washer jug, ours is cracked, so is the motor. Those are OEM sport taillights because they have the painted surrounds. Sport bumper, which I'll be honest, I gotta order some parts for this because the bracketry that goes on the outside is in terrible shape. Everything else looks pretty solid. Just both brackets on the outside are just shot. But the good news is these are $40 from LMC, so I'm not really worried about it. Tailgate liner, sport hood, grill, door cards, obviously the seat. That is the floor shifter with the four-wheel drive because ours is broke. Shifter trim. What are these called? Tailgate, like latches, or not latches, they're like the cables. I can't think what they're called. Oh, filler neck, focus. The filler neck surrounding. And the reason is because our filler neck just comes up in here and it has no bracketry that holds it into position right here. Inside, steering wheel's coming off. I like the newer style wheel. I wish I could take the whole dash and everything, but it's such a pain. So I got to get, this is off, but I got to get the clock spring out. Took the map light out of this because ours was missing. So that's a good scoop. There's nice, I don't know where that is. There's a tray that goes under here that we're going to put under our back seat, which is like factory. It's real nice. Going to take the plastic liner. Ours is not sprayed, which is why. And rear bumper off. And the hitch. This whole why this is so muddy is because my brother, he got the truck stuck with the trailer. But anyway, gonna finish up, guys, and I'll show you guys how much I made off this. So this will be the whole video to show you exactly what I made. And so this is the converter that everybody that you know you want to get, because this is going to be a couple $100 back in your pocket, guaranteed money. And this is why you don't spend a bunch of money on scrap cars, because you can't see in there, but I promise you there is nothing in this converter at all. So the metals that are worth so much inside of them, worth nothing in this one, but I still got all these parts for free because I'm gonna make more money in scrap. So all right, guys, I started making a video, it's probably been about 5 days ago, and it was me getting the second gen. I showed you guys all the parts I got off of it, and I wanted to close that video out. A lot of you guys like the scrap videos, so to talk about that, that was kind of a bust video. I'm just being honest, it's just part of it. So I thought I was gonna make a couple $100 and get a bunch of free parts, and that ended up not happening. So to close this video out, let me just make it very short, sweet. It's gonna be a shorter video, but it will show you all the second gen parts, and I'm actually on my way right now to install those parts to make a whole nother separate series on what the truck's gonna look like. But to close that video out, purchase price was $400. The truck was probably the closest that we've had a vehicle to the house. Second gen parts, I'm not going to count like what all the parts added up for because it's different per area. So just to get down to short and sweet, I paid $400 for the truck, stripped all the parts off that you guys saw in the video, which was probably a couple $100, but it is neither here nor there. Cut the converter off, zero. There was nothing in it. I showed you guys that in the video. It was completely hollow, which was super unfortunate. And then hauled the truck away for scrap. Didn't try to sell anything because I believe I got as much as I possibly could that was worth it to me. And $400 for the truck, and I got $470 back. So it's just all how you look at it. I bought the truck mainly for parts. I wasn't expecting to make money on it, but I guess 70 bucks is nice to make, I guess. So, but anyway, that truck's gone. stripped out, parted out, so I made a $70 profit. Yeah, not the best, I know, but it is what it is. It's just how that process works. You take a risk. The converters are either going to be your breadwinner or it's going to make or break the deal. I still made $70 and got a free sport front end and a bunch of other interior bits and just a bunch of other shit that I need. So anyway, that closes that video out, guys. A lot more second gen content coming, and the 4th gen, I haven't revealed the wheels to you guys. If you follow the TikTok and if you've made it this far, you've already seen the wheel setup. The truck looks great. It's on 35s, 22x12 America Forces. It looks great. I had to cut the bumper and some other stuff, but all right, guys, that closes this video out. Subscribe for more second gen content, and make sure you guys like the video because it helps the algorithm and it helps my videos get more views, and that kind of helps me fund the channel. So thanks. Bye.